Okay, yeah, there we go. So, just double check that this is all coming up. And ready for this horror game live stream. Man, this is the way to do it. Call of Cthulhu. Never played it. Came out October 30th, last month there. And I'm pumped. I'm pumped to play this. So, the last thing I just need to verify is that everything is set up here for YouTube and Twitch, because we are using Restream and we're streaming to both simultaneously. And I think we are all set. We're good to go. So, let's get rocking and rolling. Let's enter madness. So main menu, we're going to do a new game. I started up chapter 1. I played a few seconds of it just to make sure that the interface, the streaming interface was good. So I'll delete this and let's rock and roll. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can... Oh my gosh. Nice. Oof. Gross. Where you at? Hanging out with the sharks with bloody hands. What did you do, man? What did you do? Why are you in a cell? Where are you? And what is all of this? So I must be close to the sea or something of that sort. If all of this watery stuff and shark heads are chilling. Like, this is a lot of sharks everywhere here. Crouch. Alright, let's do it. What is this? Chain? E for the action. Put that up. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. What's this? Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Let's do it. How do I get this item? How do I get you? It's ridiculously dark. Aha! There we go. Oh, nice. Bolt cutters. I can probably use those for that chain. I got a boat here. If I could just jump in this and leave, that'd be nice. Did you guys just see that? I'm pretty sure that was a shark. I don't want to be down here anymore. I'm gonna stay up here and not go anywhere near that water. And let's cut this thing.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
I wonder if he'll rhyme and stuff like that throughout the whole game. If he does that often. Or what his dealio is. Jesus, what is that? Killer whale?
What a putrid offering.
Is that what this is? An offering? This looks disgusting. Oh, dude. It looks like something bit him. Like, these are big fish, you know? Like, something got in there. And for something...
Fight. You have been chosen.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Not now. Run, 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 run. Now's the time. Let's run.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
They don't have faces.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Is that whiskey, eh? That's what it was. The whiskey got the best of you.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. I'm pretty sure in, like, World War I, what does it say? Use with caution. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used to prescribe mercury back then in World War I and stuff like that for this sort of situation, which obviously is poisonous.
I used to be an avid reader.
Gotta remember, guys, I'm an investigator. I'm like Sherlock Holmes.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Case closed for Mr. Pierce. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. That makes sense. This is the music. Alright. Just wallow
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Not now.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay, I better get that. That's gonna get really annoying.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth
Why,
Detective
yes.
Agency?
That's correct.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Not a big deal. What the? Okay. Strength, professional, 40%. 6 CP needed before next level. Strength represents your ability to call in your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. I have 8 character points. I need 6 before the next level. Now, oh my goodness, there's so many things. Alright, okay, let's check these all out. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Okay. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. I think that's going to be very important later on, because it's going to be something that happens to something or someone, and I'll be able to figure out, like, how they died. Oh, it's totally creepy, yeah. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. The myth. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Okay, well I got 8 points here, so if I plus this, is this like a 15% chance now? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Now I'm 20%. Okay. Okay, so I need 6 CP to get my strength up. But I want to be smart. I don't only want to be strong. And I feel like my investigative skills are pretty good. Because that's what I do for work. Knowledge of human behavior. That sounds pretty... Okay, let's do this one. Let's do psychology. And then we'll do spot hidden. Maybe we should do eloquence. No, we can't, because it won't go up. Aha! There we have it. Validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Not accepting work.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
So kind.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Uh-oh. Holy shit.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Here we go.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Thank you, sir. You're gonna wait here? Alright.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Got some deeds. Let's check this out.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, this is how this game goes, hey? Oh, yeah. Alright, you're asking the wrong guy. I read about mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Where is that?
Where is that?
It's a
Next to
small,
the
remote
old
island
Beef
off the
Gristle
coast
Mill.
of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
You must
You
uncover
must
it.
uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Okay.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my investigation. Haha, my investigation skill. Yeah, dude.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Cool. Okay, let's do this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. We're done here. How do I leave?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my...
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct.
Okay.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Right.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
I hope so.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into...
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Dick!
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Did you hear that? As soon as he walked out the door, he
Darkwater.
was a straight douche.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
I
I'll
do.
no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I have all the information I
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
need. Aha! Let's not have a drink. We have work to do. More later. Aha! The learning of medicine. Yeah, boy! Let's go.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't
Okay,
attract
we went through
top-notch
that.
cases.
He said I had a book on this here somewhere. I'm
Natural
sure.
sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston,
Yes.
but I've never heard of it.
Yes.
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay. Okay, so let's go through this. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. Okay, so this has to deal with some gods here. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. The dream. Okay. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off of the coast of Massachusetts. Okay, so we know what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with some gods and some people that were hunting some big-ass fish. And they were talking about sacrifices before, so I'm assuming...
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
So I'm assuming that they would take these creatures and sacrifice them to the gods. Just throw it. That's my investigative opinion on that. Let's proceed. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Okay, so that is where we are headed. Now, of course, islands are really sketchy. They're like the last place you want to find yourself during some investigation, right? Especially if it's uninhabited. Alrighty. Darkwater Port. Let's roll. Ooh, it just gives me the freaking shivers. Gonna be so cringy. Oh.
We're almost there.
That guy looked like he's been there a few times, you know? I don't know. Call him Cthulhu. Notice they didn't have a sail? There was like no sail up on the ship? I'm gonna double check that after.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Oh no.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife,
sketchy.
Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Okay, I
You
gotta
know what?
scope this out.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
You got it.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah. Let me go, buddy. I'm gonna see. See, look at this. There's no sail. How did this thing even move? Guys, come on. How did this ship even move? That's scary in itself. Let's start there, why don't we? Right? Let's start investigating that a little bit. Shit's revolutionary. Okay. You know I have to check this out. It's a big-ass whale.
Let the police do their work.
What happened?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for
Medicine.
sure.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Oh.
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're
Hey,
not
what's up, Ethan? Welcome to the
It's a
stream.
sign.
Thanks for tuning
There's
in.
something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody
Jesus.
listens to us anyway.
Let's talk
The
to
same
this guy.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
You kind of look like your face looks like a pit bull. These sailors get upset over nothing. You're totally out of your depth. Ask him about the warehouse. Let's do that.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
can't answer
I'm pumped for this game.
You can't?
We're gonna break it
Or
down.
you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's
Okay.
a sign.
Well, we checked this
What
out.
could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast
Okay.
back in the water,
This
you
isn't our
shysters,
primary
you're crazy.
concern,
Cops.
but it is
They
something
can't understand.
Damn stupid
interesting.
Forget it.
That guy can shut up. I'm done with hearing him talk. I just have to walk away from him. Now, what's going on over here? Let's check this out. And who's this guy? What is he doing? Hey, what's up, bud? I like your mutton chops, bruh.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the
What are you
pieces.
doing?
Come on, you
Nothing for you here either.
See what a true
Beat
sailor's
it.
got in his belly.
Nobody is nice here at all.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What he calls
Man, they really just push you right into the pub. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Who are you? You all look the same. A little bit, almost. You all have mutton chops. Except for this guy. Okay. Let's go into the pub here. What is this called? The Stranded Whale or something like that? Oh, disgusting. Why you gotta be like that, bruh? Got herpes on your face.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it. Oh! The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. I'm sorry. Let's hold to test strength. We're doing it, guys.
You saw it just like me.
The bum.
That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can
I'm
see
the
that you
regular
and I
guy,
are off
bro.
to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
You heard it here first, guys. I'm not regular. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not. Okay. Order a drink. Find out about Doc. No prohibition around here.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Thanks,
The
Gaming
Hawkins
Pulse.
warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Let's find out about Darkwater a little bit. Yeah, I'm curious about this name.
The
too.
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
Seems
The
like a
name
nice guy.
reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alright, let's get into psychology. Okay, guys? Talk. You'll feel better for it.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Okay, we'll get out of this.
I've got what I need.
I've got
Anything
what I need.
else?
Get into his brain. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, we'll back up out of the Sarah Hawkins thing. I don't really need to know too much about the drinks. Let's see if I can order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Snap.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That's it. We're done here.
That'll be all for now.
That'll be all. Well, that kind of sucked. You were a douche and now I don't get a beer? Son of a gun. I know I'm have to talk to her. Let's see what they're doing. Can I join in on this? I want to be part of this.
Do you like our song?
I like your song.
We're true sirens.
Definitely not.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The end of whaling. What is this song?
What brought whaling to an end?
The
Yeah.
whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the
They're all
stocks.
in the caves,
You
guys.
could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
What is that? I want to know more about that. The biggest whale. Like I'm really curious, actually.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
Aha!
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
That just sounds gross. You guys make it sound so gross.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Oh, who's this guy? Whoa, he looks really creepy. Look at him. Let's get right into his eyeballs. Use my psychology skill to assess your mind.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
This guy's crazy, man. But he knows some stuff. Look at these marks on him. He's got some symbols on him. I think we'll see more of those as we progress through the game. I don't know. Oh, he gives me the shakes too. But let's check out this this story. I want to know more about
the miraculous catch.
More about this.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay, so let's read this very quickly. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks, welcomed the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the Cthulhu that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of this island was suffering. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Miss Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent. Yeah, we don't care about that. Special evening at the stranded whale to celebrate the return of the brave whalers. All of the staff. Okay, nice. Okay.
What did he say?
We're done here. We're not getting any drinks. We're gonna talk to this lady.
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put them away. Oh, okay, so she's had lots of drinks. That's what he's saying. Nothing at all. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? Holy, you're right out to the compliments, eh?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
That's better.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Interesting. You have nothing to tell me, but you'll be important later, I'm sure of it. More later. Huh. I know what you're hiding back there.
What did he say?
He left.
Well, there's no drinks here.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
$68 he owed. So he was drinking a lot, this Charles Hawkins guy. Charles Hawkins. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done with the bar for now. We didn't really get much info, but we know that we can get a stack of documents from my good old pal, the sheriff person.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Oh.
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright. New plan. Break into the back of the room of the bar, take the booze, bottoms up. Ha ha! Sounds like a plan. I am down for it. Bottoms up. Watermelon flavored coconut water. Check it out. All right.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Okay, Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. So she is important, see? We knew this. We knew this. Yeah, man. What? Okay. Not advertising, but watermelon flavored coconut water. Not even kidding. It's really good. Okay. So the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer. Just make sure your payment to the carrier. Interesting. That woman Cat is up to some no good shit. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay, here's the...
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Really? Only a few dates are still legible. Yeah, 1819, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Swag Sweat. That's what this is. Swag Sweat. Got it. Order it now. What? What are you doing? Calling. What is this? Okay.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
This is a really nice ship, actually.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Wow.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What's in here? The loo. What's in here? Ah, yes! Another medicine book! Haha! I'll take it. Yes, I'm learning. For free. No character points required. For free. Oh.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
They could. The only difference is this guy's missing a leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
What is that anyways? I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, I think we're done here. I think we've seen all that we can see with our big eyeballs. Let us leave. Let us depart. What's around this? What's over here? Nothing. Maybe I can go through this door. Where does this go? Oh, it's just two doors into the same place? That is not exciting. Okay. What are we doing?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
So you know
it's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Cool. Your documents are unreadable. Unlocked answer. See? Because we... Okay.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me. What did Charles Hawkins really do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
Why?
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
That's very
With
true.
whom, I wonder?
And what for?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No. You underestimate me. Oh, let's go.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, we're
I
done.
shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
You got it, Hefe. Let's roll. I'm on a mission. And now you guys have moved. Thank you. I'm gonna investigate.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Oh, you guys moved it now, eh?
What could have done so much damage?
We're done here.
You can't understand.
We have work to do. And you're fishing. Hey there, bud. What's for dinner? Whatever you catch. These boards, this is not safe. You're gonna end up in here with some sharks or something. Now, who is this guy? Who is he? What is he doing here? He's got a harpoon. And a big thing. Big fish thingy. St. Brendan, the Navigator. This was the Navigator. The best of the best. Occultism.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
It is. It is desecrated. Oh, it just gives me the shakes, because I've seen some freaky stuff. You know, especially with occultism and all of that going on, and everybody gets corrupted. Aha! Let me get in there. You got this. You can do it.
Damnation. I broke it.
What? Try again.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah. Where are my bolt cutters? From my dream. Okay, I can't go up here. Guys, I always like to look around and see what else may be there. You know, if I can find other things or find other clues, I'm always gonna look around and see what's up. Any information I can gather from outside sources, I'm gonna try to get. Anyways, let's who are these guys?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I'd never... What? I just arrived, you fools. Let's not do that. We don't want to anger anybody.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
This guy
Quieter.
is just hammered, man.
That's all we need for them to
Both of
hear
them.
us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
They got deep into the whiskey, these guys. We need to get the F out of here. Who are these guys that are keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Oh.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Yeah, let's get some info on Cat.
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Damn. Okay, let's
I've
leave.
taken enough of you.
We'll see.
Okay, let's get out of here. Those guys are hammered out of their faces. Aha, I can crouch in here.
If it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
Hey, what's up, Eddie's Lou? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the Cat while you're at it?
I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Wow, so Cat is like a straight up gangster.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
What's up, gentlemen?
Wait, we don't have a clear cut.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Cat sent me. Investigate their activities. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I'm gonna take you guys both out right now.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Who does this belong to?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Her property, see that? You work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I know someone that looks like that. Looks like he got cut across the face. I met him here. I really feel like I did. Anyways.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Alright, okay, let's get out of here. Let's see.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She can certainly put them away. Her and me, it goes back a long way. She uses a stiletto. Yeah, boy! Let's go.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made
what's
it
up,
clear.
Anik? Nice
I have
to
to
see
take
you
a
here,
look
man.
inside the Hawkins warehouse.
My bro.
Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
I'm having a fantastic time. This game is wicked. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is awesome. Okay, so now we're in. We've convinced them. So we can scope out the scene and see exactly what's going on and delve into this investigation a little more. So we are curious as to what the hell is going on in this place. This is my friend, by the way. Nice! Alright. Let's open this up. Now we could go inside the house here, but what is this all about? Look at that. That's kind of creepy. A little hatch in the ground. Okay, let's go in and see what's going on here.
Let's see.
Ooh, I'm just cringing a little bit.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
My lockpicking skills, like, suck so bad. They have
Well.
Uh-oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Ooh. Don't say anything. I had no idea. Let me through. Oh, see, I don't want to... This is kind of a lie. Let me... but I don't want to push it with her, 'cause she'll just fuck me up. Let's not say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Here we go! Oh! 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 In the face! What's up? But he hit a girl! I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll give you a hand up. Look, look, look.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Cat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days.
That was
we can talk about what I
intense.
can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Did you... Oh my god, guys. Did you see that? Like, what happened? She came in, you caught the fist, because my strength skill is high, right? Caught the fist, came back and cranked her. Like, that was awesome. Okay. Now, we still need to find a way to get into this warehouse. Now, she said she could probably give me a hand. If I ever wanted to work here. But I still need to find a way to get in. Now, how do we do it, guys? Go up to the door again and see.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Son of a gun. How are we gonna get in here? Okay. Let's try to figure this out. Jake, you decked her right on the nose. I know, I kind of feel bad about it, honestly. But I mean, at the same time, she has a stiletto, so... I gotta protect myself. She won't cross you. Okay. Alright. Let's find... Oh, look at this. What is this? Hey, bud.
Where do you think you're going?
Officer Andrews. Okay. Others are interested in this warehouse. Others are interested in this warehouse? I must get into this warehouse. What are you police doing here?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Others are interested in the warehouse? Why do you want... Oh, what do you know about the Hawkins case? Let's do this.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team. It's chill,
You and
bro.
I are on the same side of the law.
We're here.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, He's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I'm gonna remember this. I am definitely gonna take that and note it. But he's gotta help me out here.
You again?
No need to...
Okay, I can't talk to him again. He doesn't want me to. How are we gonna get into this warehouse, guys? Maybe we go through the back, the other side, right? Maybe those guys moved. Yeah, they did. Check it out. What's up? Okay. Ooh, I'm just freaking cringing right now.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Kat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to...
Alright. Okay, so the bootleggers are back here. Okay, that's definitely where I need to go. Okay, let's check it out. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all the items are found, something happens. I couldn't read it quick enough. Aha! What is this? This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Okay. Alrighty.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
I'm glad I have this skill.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Huh. Okay.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, that's gonna be gross. I have to go in there? Alright, let's do it. Let's go up the ladder, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta use our ratchet.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Let's do it. Mount the ratcheting device. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Okay. Let's do it. How do we... What is going on? Let's do it. Do I do it from up here or not? What's going on? Maybe I do it from down there? Oh, my lord. Do I have to use this again? Okay, I do. Okay. Now, lift. Open sesame. Okay. That didn't work at all. Let's get back up there, I guess. It's not like there would be a switch to do any of this, because this is World War I era. Can we move this, maybe? Lift, ratchet. Why aren't you working? There's got to be something here to get this moving. Let's think about this. It only gives me the option to leave. It doesn't give me the option for anything else. So I must not be able to do anything up there. I have to do something down here. I have the ratcheting device mounted. Aha, what's this? Ooh, okay, yes.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Exactly what I need. Let's go. There was no real indication that I needed that. It was just like, this is the ratcheting device. But this totally makes sense. Now, do I have... See, how does this... What the fuck? You should be able to do this from up here. If I go down there and this thing lifts itself up, I'm gonna lose it. Just a little bit, you know? What else am I missing? I must be missing one more thing somehow. Some way. I can't imagine if my finding skill was even any much worse than what it is now. Because then this game would be incredibly difficult. Okay, I have to go up here then. It's gotta be something up here. To get this going, guys. Let's do this. Winch. Let's crank. Go. What the hell is going on? Okay, definitely not working. Is there something in here? There's nothing in there. There's nothing in here. And for some reason, I can't crank it. Man, we gotta figure this one out, guys. If you have any ideas, please toss them in chat. I will give them a whirl. We can figure this out together. But I am not seeing anything just yet. You'd think with the winch, or I mean the lever and the ratcheting device, that this would come right up, no problem. Aha! What's this? I have a light. I have a light now. Maybe I can find things. They did say that you need a light in order to find certain things. Otherwise, they won't appear in-game. Like, it actually said that. So, let's try the light up here. Yes! Got this figured out. Show me. Show me the way. Show me the way. Come on. Show me the way. Work. Let's go. It's go time. Ah. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. It's not working the way I wanted it to. Like, ugh. What am I supposed to do with this lighter? Man, this is not intuitive. Can you guys imagine if the game was just glitched right now and there was no actual way to lift this up because the game's glitched? That would be really unfortunate for me. Okay. That is definitely supposed to come up, though. I think it's supposed to. I wonder if I should restart the game just in case that it is related to a glitch. I sincerely hope it's not, but I really feel like this is supposed to come up. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time up here and see if this is right. Okay, guys? We're gonna give this one more shot. Because we have the lever, we have the ratcheting device. Therefore, this should just go up. And I don't have a skill. Is there an escape, last checkpoint, return to menu? Maybe we want to do last checkpoint. Let's just go to last checkpoint and see what's going on. Because I'm really feeling like something was glitched for whatever reason. Something was funky there. And I'd like to get to the bottom of that because it should most definitely work. Come on. Load. Load. Okay. Enter madness. Let's try this again, guys. Okay, so we're back here where we punched Cat in the face. And now we're running out of here. And we're moving on to the next area. And we're going to see if this works now.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Alright. Run all the way down here. And get this sucker opened up and ready to roll. Okay, that is what the detection icon will appear grayed once all items are found. So I never actually found the last item. Okay, guys? So that's a big deal. So we figured this out. There is actually
a handle.
Another item.
It must come from these old winches.
We never found it. So that's actually a good mechanism. We didn't read fast enough, though.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, so I'm really glad that we reset this. We went to the last checkpoint. I'm really happy that we did that. That was a very smart move on our part. So there's one more item here that we haven't found that we need to get access to. I kind of feel like something's in this box, but I can't be too sure. Okay.
I could use this old winch.
Mount the handle. Mount the ratcheting device. And there's one more. It seems to show. Because that icon on the bottom left of the screen is green. Which means that there's one more item. So we need to find it. Maybe it's out here? No, because the icon goes away. So it is in this room. Look at us go. Our investigative skills are on point right now. We just need to find it. Maybe it's in this wreckage. Maybe it's in here somewhere. If we dig deep enough, we might be able to find it. Maybe it's not down. Maybe it's up. Maybe it's like... Maybe it's just hanging on the wall. Maybe it's not in this mess. Aha! Aha! Yeah! High five! High five, team. We got this.
Would it be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch?
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That his hand got so hot, he turned the lighter off. Like, just think about that. That's cool detail, actually.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, enough with the lighter. We're good. All right. Oh, we're the best. We're the best. TRG squad for the win. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, can't breathe. Can't breathe. Do something. Oh no. Not good. Get out of here. I can't breathe. Leave. Leave. It's not healthy. It's not healthy down there. Ah. It's not healthy. It's full of nauseous fart gas. Okay. Go quick. Hurry hard. Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I think it's definitely toxic, my friend. You're gonna be hallucinating like a mother.
I hope it's not.
It's not healthy. We need to get out of here, dude. I don't like being in the water, man. I had some bad situations happen in Amnesia with water. There was piranhas that wanted to eat your face off. Oh! Oh! Don't do it! Oh! Oh my god, dude. No, dude. Oh. It's the oil, dude. It's the oil. I'm hallucinating. I've had a squid on my arm before. I know what it feels like, so I like felt it there for like 3 seconds. I felt it on me, and I was like, whoa, dude, that's disgusting. What is this? What's going on here? Yes, I got scared. That shit was terrifying. What is going on?
This is primitive.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. Oh, I don't even want to be down here anymore. Get me out of here, dude. I can't breathe that oil. It's not healthy. Okay. Ah, so this is the way up, eh? This is the trick. This is the secrets. Okay, we don't need the lighter, man. You can put it away. It's chill. Now what? Okay, so we know we have to go in here. But what's over here? right? These are the things that games want you to ask. Okay, now let's go in.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I don't know, but we need to find the secrets that this place holds. All of the secrets. Let's jump. Haha! Oh, don't fall through now. What the fuck is going on? To enter a reconstruction scene, do what? What did it say? A and B? I don't know what it said. I need to redo that. How do we, these ones? Aha! Look at us go. Look at us go. Ooh, so this is what it looked like before. Oh, this is really creepy. Let's.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
So he took... Oh, wow. This game is so cool. So he took his fist, and he punched it, and then he doesn't know if that happened before or after he took the bandages off. This is really cool. This game is really neat. Left and right click. You know it, Kyle M. You know it. It was left and right click. That's right, champ. You got this. Okay.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago.
So this
Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Oh, check that out. Okay, so now we know that this person got the medication after the Hawkins death. Okay, Sarah Hawkins' death, the family passed away. So we're putting this together.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
So the person couldn't sleep, they were taking painkillers, they were frustrated about their face, so they punched the mirror. Okay? So check it out. We're putting this together, alright?
It smells as bad as it looks.
I don't know what that is. But we're gonna continue investigating. Dude, look at this guy.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I don't want to leave just yet. Sarah Hawkins painted that. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it anyways. Okay, let's leave the scene. Let's leave the scene. They did. I mean, they really did. They really did. And I like it a lot because of that. You put things together and you kind of discover the story as you go, which I really, really like that, actually. I'm a big fan of that. They did a good job with the game.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh,
and
no.
Whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Here we go. Let's team up. Threaten the police officer. Let's test his psychology, because we do have higher up psychology.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room.
This is his face.
We had to tear him off.
This is the one.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
Yeah.
My car's parked down the way.
Oh, yeah. It is, too.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Cat. Oof. What's up?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh!
Not you.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
See?
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek.
See?
But we'll meet again.
Okay. We're gonna dive
Is
into
it
that
far,
in a little
mansion?
bit after this.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
She does. That was, yeah, I know. That was steep, right? Okay, guys. So let's expand on that a little bit before we dive in and move to the next portion, okay? What happened there is Cat, like, you guys remember when the guy was talking about Cat cutting open that guy's face and expanding his smile? That's what happened there, okay? So I remember I said I saw a guy with a face that was with a scar on his cheek, right? I recalled that, and Cat rolled up, and when I saw the officer, I put it together like immediately. I was like, oh. Now what that means is this officer was the one that was investigating and delving deep. And when he went through past the guards, Cat got a hold of him, took the stiletto, and cut his face open. Okay? So that's what happened there, and she just threatened to do it again. So, anyways. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as partly charred painting, interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. So what's happening here is the police officer is actually teaming up with me because he has a self-interest for whatever reason in this case as well, which is really cool. And again, that's why he got into that fight with Cat. So now we're gonna team up and see where this goes. Before we do that, I'm just gonna modify one more thing with the Nightbot because I think the link that it's using for the donate isn't working. So I'm just going to change that really quick here, and then we're going to continue. So I think I'll also go to the bathroom. So if everybody's okay with a 5-minute break, and then we'll continue this, that would be sweet. Okay? So I will be right back, and then we'll dive into this next chapter. Okay, guys, and we are back. Good to go. Okay, so now let's check up on this next scene. Gotta continue our investigation here. Look at that scar! That's far up there, man. Somebody's inside.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
The Joker's dad. Hey, what's up, Brad?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, now guys, let's remember that old Winchester is actually very freaking hostile, okay? That's what they were saying. The other police officer was saying, if you go here, be careful, because this guy is batshit, okay? So I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. Let's say that. You know this place very well. We'll get into that after. Okay.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have a lot more questions, dude. I need to pull as much information as possible, honestly.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Yeah.
Anything else?
He's a good guy. This guy is a good guy. That's what I'm getting from this so far.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
No. Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Okay. Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Good enough
Could
for
he
me?
be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's not waste any time. Let's roll
Night
through.
falls quickly here.
Let's go!
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Proceed.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah,
Why
let's
not?
do it.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'd rather have somebody with me than do this all solo. There might be something that he sees that might be of value to us. So, why are we going this way? What's over here? Oh, this place is sketch, man. It's really creepy. Hilltop House, built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood.
1693. This house is much older than it seems. But the architecture seems too recent.
Yeah, because this is like 300 years out. That's pretty mental, and this architecture is much more recent than that. This is... oh my god. Why did you walk us here? I don't... like... what is going on, dude? all trashed. Look at the urns and the vases. They're all messed up. These ones are okay, but these ones are all messed up. Something happened here, and someone does not like Charles. I will tell you what.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay, now we go to Charles.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Yeah.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I bet.
Let's go to the mansion.
He would not want his daughter buried here.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
Poor kid.
A burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Man, this game really, like, it draws you in so tight into this investigation, because you're like, man, we're gonna get to the fucking bottom of this right quick. Oh, this place is massive. It is massive. Everything is boarded up. Imagine all the things that we're gonna find in it. I thought I heard footsteps behind me. Sorry about that. All right, we'll catch you later, Anik. Thanks for tuning in, man. Not a big deal. We're gonna go through this story and we're gonna figure out what exactly is going on. And the best part is you can always catch it another time, because it'll always be on the YouTube channel.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Because I will definitely proceed with the next part of this gameplay, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna try to complete this game through the live streams. Okay. Okay, take care, Anik.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oof.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay, so that was interesting because when that happened, they actually put a timer on the interaction. That was interesting. I haven't really seen that yet. You shouldn't really need his key. Sarah Hawkins was important to you.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So you know what? What exactly is so bad that he boarded this whole mansion up? Okay? What exactly is so bad and waiting for me in there that he boarded it up and locked it all down? This just makes me cringe.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, let's roll, dude. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Whoo! We're going into the mansion. Further down the rabbit hole we go. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down, finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. I would have took the axe. Yeah, but if for whatever reason he actually had the axe, you know, at least I have him guarding the outside of the building with an axe.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Oh, gross, dude. That was a big rat. And this is really creepy. Oh. I'm putting my lighter on. Enough of this. Oh.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Dude, look at these maggots. Okay, I like this reconstruction deal. Let's do it, guys. Okay, so we got this really nice meal. Yum yum. Looks so nice.
What kind of meat is this?
Whale meat. That's the whale meat. Octopus meat. Looks like an octopus head or something. It actually looks kind of good.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Kicked his chair out behind him. Look at that. Man, this is so cool. So yeah, he kicked the chair out behind him. He got up out of his chair. And then what happened here? What is this? A plate broken. Okay, so
The
someone
boy
got angry.
was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
He threw it down and said, "No, I don't want that food. That's disgusting." Okay.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Potentially. He said, "Do it!" And she's like, "No!" And he's like, "I don't want the food." That's my reconstruction.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Why do we have to be doing this at night? You know, why couldn't we do this tomorrow during the middle of the day?
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere.
Without Charles.
Without Charles.
Yeah, so this Charles character was a skeptical being indefinitely. Why is this place not safe? Why did he say it's not safe? Some shit's gonna... Oh, boy. We're not gonna go into the room of the fire just yet. We're gonna analyze...
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Look at this, eh? This is gonna lead into some very interesting stuff. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? So Charles Hawkins had all of this money, and he would go on trips and disappear to places like this. What was the reason for this? What did he find?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
What did he find?
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Neither of them look too happy.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Let's do it, guys. Now, what exactly is going on? Let's reconstruct the whole situation. Aha! Somebody fell here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, that's brutal. What is this?
They had a fight.
Oh, why? Okay. So there was a fight, and the smashed oil lamp hit the ground and probably started the fire in the room. Look at this. About what, though? And what is this item on the ground here? Aha!
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Yeah, how did her oh! So she was there, and then he pushed her down onto the table, and her shoe fell off. And that's why the table broke. Holy, this guy is good. Wow. That's impressive. What's
Was
this?
Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yes, he was. He was a heavy drinker because he had that major debt at the pub, which was like $86. And back in World War II, that was a lot of, or World War I, that was a lot of money.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
That would be interesting. Well, we've discovered everything we could possibly discover here. So...
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh, look at these. Look at these hand marks. So somebody got out. The child's corpse is on the ground. And she fell on the table. And there's no sign of him being on the ground. It just shows that somebody escaped. But we don't know who this figure is. Okay. Okay. Aha, what's this?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Ooh, that is a really good point. I don't know.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. No, we can't say that. The clues don't match. the fire wasn't just an accident. Yeah, the clues don't match.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Someone had too much to drink. The bodies were displaced. Someone escaped the fire.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked a drink.
Mm-hmm.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
Yeah.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart.
I'd like to talk to him.
I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
This is a crime of passion. This is arson. The couple had a fight.
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You sure of that?
That's what I think.
There's only one way to be sure.
I hope this guy doesn't like.
I
hit
just
me over
ask
the
that you
head or
don't
something.
disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Look at that big freaking rat, man. That's a big boy. Okay, let's do some reading. History of medicine. Yes! We're gonna have our own doctorate right quick here. Look at us go. I love being like a medicine aficionado. Aha. What are these?
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
Another.
The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks.
See?
And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Okay. So, ooh, it's the same person. Oh, that's creepy. So something happened with his face. Maybe the lantern.
The lyrics of the
Got
drunken
him
sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Ah.
Dated 1818.
That's a really good book, by the way, guys. What's going on? That music really creeped me out a lot, actually. Now let's see. What is going on here?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
They had to have
mandatory
that in this
reading
game.
for any whaler, I guess.
Yeah, they had to have that in this game. I was kind of just waiting.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Oh. Okay, so we've investigated that. We see this. What else can we find to help our investigation? Aha!
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Wow. Ooh, nice. Check this out. More medicine progression. Let's view our character sheet really quickly here. How are we doing for medicine? Man, we're moving pretty quick. We do not have a lot of character points though. Oh, we have 7 available character points. Check it out, guys. What should we put this into? Spot hidden. Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Yeah, see, that would have helped out quite a bit. Occultism. We don't know much about this. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Investigation increases your investigation. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. So this helps me pick locks, pretty much. And these are like 40% chance of success type of deal. Oh, the medicine and occult skills can only be improved by things that you find? Wow. That's interesting. Okay. So to do these ones... So I can't do this, but I can do these ones. Okay. I gotcha. So, I don't think I want to go full-blown brute force on this. I think I want to play the mind game, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. There we go. I got, so 70% chance. I'm an expert in psychology, guys. I am crushing it with the mind games, okay? I got this. And the next thing I'll put up is eloquence. So I'll have charisma, and I'll also be an expert mind game player. Check it out. What's up? Let's do it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. There was one more thing that I was kind of looking at there. Because we can select the skills, and then there's also sanity. What is this? Mental trauma. The submerged city. Nightmares. Okay. Okay, well, we'll get into that a little later, I think. Alright, let's continue our investigation. So, we've kind of figured out a lot of this situation. I think we are ready to see if we can go upstairs. What else can we find? Ooh, what's this? Nice little lamp. Lamps are my friends.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by a book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Okay. Ooh, this is a little creepy.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Ooh. I got a crowbar.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're finished investigating here. I actually do like the fact that it notifies you that you've found all the items in the area. I am a fan of that.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
What happened here? Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So what was she doing? And what happened here? Okay, now this is getting creepy. Where's the police officer? You're supposed to be with me, bruh. Oh, God, that mouse. Hey, what's up, big boy? Big boy. Big boy. He's got his own agenda. Gotta go. Best of luck, bro. I'll watch tomorrow. Gonna pause it. Okay, take care. Take care, Kyle. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, let's open this door.
Locked.
Alright. Let's check out this one. What's in here? Man, this is not bright.
The boys' room.
This is kind of creepy, honestly. Okay, let's reconstruct the situation here, guys. Let's see what's going on. What exactly happened in your room? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, yeah. Huh. What should I be looking for here? There's something in here. Here we go. There we have it.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah, because he did set it up like that.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Huh. Look at this. So he was having dreams of the monsters.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
No doubt. This
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Absolutely. Something happened here. That was really freaky deaky. Okay. Let's proceed. Aha. I thank you. See, this is why we look around. You never know what you're gonna find, right? You could find anything, anywhere.
What will her room reveal about her? A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, date, okay. 75 milligrams of amorbible sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of blah, 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 up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of the treatment.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Oh, wow. So it's a dependency after you start that. Ooh. I do have a key for this. I don't think I need to pick this. Don't I have the key?
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Don't I have an item for this? Darkwater Clues inventory. Key. Key to the tradesman's entrance. Office key. A key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Okay, so maybe I can't use it here. Even though I really feel like I could have used it there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all these scratches on the wall.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
What? Where do I use this key then? Huh. Interesting. What's over here? Nothing. This room. Aha! Yes! Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Really creepy. Really creepy. Look at this. What the hell was going on here? And it's still... What is that thing on for?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
And to who? Oh no, it doesn't say exactly to who. Boston client, Boston client. Wow, she sold for a lot of money. Holy crap. She did a great job.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
His face is... Oh god, don't do it. Not now. I'm in the wrong place for this.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Maximilian L. Okay. Well, I don't want to go into this circle. I'm telling you, I really don't. But I think I'm gonna.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. It's a little creepy. I feel like I have to go into the center of this, and whatever that is on the ground is really creepy. Okay, here we go.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Okay, we're going to the next area. Let's do it.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Huh. Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
What the fuck just happened, dude?
Is anyone there?
Somebody opened this and dropped that. I have no idea what that... Who could it have been? It was only me and Bradley in here. But that summoning circle was really creepy. Really creepy. That's me? That looks like me.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
You'll cover me now? What were you doing before? Sitting
This
down
door
having
was
tea?
closed earlier.
Fuck's sakes, man.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Do you really think...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Huh. Yeah. And then this must be the doctor.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is
I don't
in the
see any way
photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Darkwater Island. This area, this. It's a really bad map.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded. This panel is movable.
Oh boy. We're getting to the bottom of this, aren't we?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yep. It slides across the floor.
Seems like this came from a log.
Okay. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Allman is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Okay, we're gonna skip that. And we're gonna open this stuff up and see it.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Looks like there's certain places that they go. The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus. Okay, so there's something going on. They're going to all different
Looks
kinds
like
of
the
places.
navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Cogwheels. I must find a way to activate the...
Force the gear train. Use the crowbar. I don't really want to break it.
I'd be better off not touching them.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for now, because I think there's a way...
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
It would be so typical if there was like a book here that you grabbed to move. Aha!
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Yes. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while. Aha.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, it's according to this map.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Darkwater. Huh. Oh, it tells you 57 north, 51 west. Dude, this is crazy that you have to do this. This is something else. This is crazy. Let's get out of here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Let's try toying with the gears. Use the crowbar.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
I didn't really want to do that puzzle. I was just like, I had the crowbar, let's roll with it, you know? And that guy had a mask when we saw him, you know? And he came in and he took a painting again, and then he ran off. So, I don't know. This is a whole nother level of what's going on. But there's definitely a lot more to learn here, in regards to this investigation. We most certainly haven't identified everything out there yet, but now we're getting down to the point where I think we're gonna start seeing some crazy shit. So the next portion of this stream is going to be something else entirely. I think we've passed, you know, the first step into gathering lots of the preliminary information, and now when we go down into here, we're going to start seeing some occult business, okay? And I think we're going to do that in the next stream, and we're going to end this one for today. But there was definitely a lot of interest in the investigation, and there was a lot of activity in chat, so I can tell you guys were super interested in this video. So if you guys like the stream, definitely pop a like on the video. That would be awesome, and I would appreciate it a lot. And I will come back tomorrow with another episode, and we'll continue off on Chapter 4 to see exactly what's going on. So again, thank you guys so much for joining in on the stream, and as always, stay regular.